seen this bull provide Robinson Palermo 91.5, Billy Robinson 90.5 this year. Ben Jones, he's not going to get the dance after this one. This little bull, matter of fact, this bull and Chicken on Chain was featured in the opening ceremony as they came out under spotlight. And Chicken on Chain is so big and this bull is so short. This bull looked like a Shetland pony in the
600-pound shad, Chicken on a Chain.
No matter what the weight right there, he knows how to throw it around. Ben Jones didn't like the dance he was doing coming off the back of Booger Butt, that's for sure. He's still feeling his oats a little bit.
Who the hell is Ben Jones?
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Ah, salute.
Radio.
Off good, but now it just sounds like it's recorded in a toilet or something. This is from. Hang on. This is from Tony the Night Bus Driver. He sent another one in. Let's see if the other one is any better. Hang on. Let's try this one because that was not a dramatic start to the show. I've asked the listeners to send in their versions of the Ghostbusters theme, and hopefully we're going to find a good one that is going to take over and become the theme for the show. But that is just not cutting the mustard. No mustard has been cut there whatsoever at all, Tony. V poor. Yeah, there's another one here. Let's see what this version is like. Hang on, here we go. There's something to it. Eloise isn't here. Instead, I've got Macapaka. Hello, Macapaka. But turn your microphone up, you muppets. Come on now. This is not the way of the world. You're on. Try that one. You should be on. You should be on 2. Have you got a fader there? A switch? And you're on mic 2, are you? Now here's an interesting thing. It says BX above your fader here. I don't know what that means. You're talking to me. I can't hear what you're saying. You come in here and fix it if you dare. Macapaka's here because Eloise is off roller disco. A roller disco. I love Eloise. I think she's brilliant, but she's also rubbish because she goes to these weird things like roller discos and like 1940s blitz parties. What does the BX mean there above? Never seen that before.
No, that shouldn't be right at all.
No, that shouldn't be right at all.
Shall we fix it after now? Because I don't want to break it.
Well, go on, fix it. Go on, have a go fixing it.
Right, let's give it a go.
There we go.
A sign. And then we press another button.
Okay. He's good.
This one. And then we go up. Then go up.
Yeah. Up.
See, the listeners are getting a lesson on how
This is a lot of the people often to ask me how to get into radio presenting and radio promotion and production, and now they're finding out.
There we go.
That's... Jeez! Yeah, that's fixed things, Macca. 0330 123 1215. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio. Thank you, Ben Jones, for another excellent show, although I know he's almost home by now, as he will have jumped on his tiny little scooter and will be flying away. Can you talk now? No, you're not. You should be on mic. Oh, you've not done what she does. We're never going to hear from you, I'm afraid, Macca. That's it. It's not working. It's not working. Well, in the second hour, you can come in here, because at midnight, we're just going to be a bit lazy and do Triple M. So the whole last hour of the show, it'll be calls straight to air. So that'll be good. But the first hour of the show, 0330 123 1215. There's three things. That's getting on my nerves now. Let me just go to this. Hang on. This is better.
Absolute Radio.
That's better. Okay, so 3 things I wish to discuss with you this evening, and I would like your input on all of them. Bands that have got logos. It seems to be kind of a dying trend in the 60s. Quite a few bands had logos. The Monkees, of course, had the famous guitar logo with the Monkees' name written in it. The Beatles had a great logo on Ringo's drum, which they didn't use very often. They didn't really use it on, I don't think it's on any albums. Could be wrong. If it's on a Beatles album, could you let me know? 0330 123 1215. Oasis had a sort of logo, I think, although I couldn't describe it to you. So can we compile a list of the bands that have the best logos? 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. If you're new to this, the way this works is you phone up, you'll speak to Macapaka. I don't know why I'm calling you that. He's from In the Night Garden. It's a children's programme. I think Macapaka's from In the Night Garden. And he will call you back. So it won't even cost you that much money. You'll speak to him, he'll take your details, and he'll call you back. So if you ain't got much credit, don't panic. It won't cost you that much money. 0330 123 1215. Now, where are we? It's the 13th of December. Okay, you should have taken your Christmas decorations down 7 days ago. A week ago, I think is the better way of phrasing that. But I have noticed so many people, so many houses that have still got their Christmas tree up in the window with all the lights flashing. I walked past somewhere the other day, today, And they still had, not bunting, what's the, paper chains. It's paper chains, isn't it? Remember making paper chains at school? Jeez. It was fun for like the first 30 seconds, and then you realised it was going to take you forever to get even halfway across the room and just keep licking that stuff. That's lazy teaching, I've decided. You think it's cool when you're like 7 or 8, but actually looking back, that was the teacher having a lazy one, probably nipping out and having a fag at some point as well. So have you still got your Christmas decorations up? Or do you know someone who has got their Christmas decorations up? Because it's wrong. They shouldn't be up now. First of all, it's bad luck. I don't know why it's bad luck. I don't know what the luck element is. But it is bad luck. And also, it's just a bit, come on now. Christmas is fun. New Year is horrible. It's done. It's over. It's gone. Let's move on, shall we? 0330 123 1215. And also, kind of on a similar tip, I believe the young people call it. Well, I'm excited because the next song is Bare Naked Ladies, and we've got a Fleetwood Mac song in this hour. The next song's this.
It's been.
So some of you will hate that, but I'm going to be
It's been.
singing along. I'm finding it really hard this year, so far, to get motivated. There's so much stuff I need to do. We've moved house, so there's so many things I need to sort out of the house. Need to sort out windows, need to sort out damp, need to sort out getting decorator in, and I know I'm kind of hesitating on that, partly because I ain't got no money. I is like well skint and stuff in it. Because I just bought a house, got no money. But there's other stuff I could be doing. There's stuff I could do around the house on my own. There's also, there's lots of work type things I could be doing. There's some writing I need to do. Update my website. I need to burn some CDs for some people. One for a show I'm doing about the Beach Boys for like an airline. I know. One is Watco wants me to do some Michael. There's stuff that I should be doing. And I'm finding it really, really hard to get off my lazy ass and get motivated. Now, laziness is kind of my default setting. But I'm finding it harder in the year 2011. Why is that? 0330 123 1215. Can you motivate me? And also, if you're struggling to get motivated, could you let me know? Maybe there's something in the air. I suspect there is. I suspect there's something that's a weird kind of melancholy vibe that's floating around. Maybe you're a musician. Maybe you're a violinist and you're struggling to go and learn a new piece. Maybe you're a painter and you just can't be bothered to paint. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. So those are the three things. Bands with logos or bands without logos, Christmas decorations, and motivation. Are you struggling to be motivated? Can you motivate the nation? Now, those are the things that are thrown out. If you are new to this, I'll explain. You don't have to call in about those things. Maybe there's something on your mind that you think we should be discussing. 0330 123 1215. The show, you know, you can find out I'm pretty much just talking any old crap if you want. I'm not that bothered. 0330 123 1215. Also, do you do a weird job, like a slightly dirty, strange, dark job, that Eloise and I could come along and have a look at and maybe record for the radio? We have just been invited, we think, to an autopsy. Ooh, yes. So, if you do something like that and you think that Eloise and I might like to come along and have a look and record something, 0330 123 1215. Speak to you after this.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room, I realized I saw my fault but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now, I want to hoodwink. Does it make you stop think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss. I like the sushi cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes. Big like Leanne rhymes because I'm all about value. Bert Camper's got the mad hits. You try to match wits, you try to hold me but I bust through. Gonna make a break and take a bake out like a stinking ink and shake out like vanilla. It's the finest of the flavors. Gonna see the show cause then you'll know the vertigo is gonna go cause it's so dangerous you'll have to sign a waiver. How can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, well you soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I have a history of taking off my shirt
It's been 1 week since you looked at me, threw your arms in the air and said you're crazy. 5 days since you tackled me, I still got the rug burns on both my knees. It's been 3 days since the afternoon, you realize it's not my fault, but I'm only too soon. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, and now I'll sit back and wait till you say you're sorry.
China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking. Watching X-Files with no lights on, with all our maisons. I hope the Smoky Man's in this one, like Harrison Ford. I'm getting frantic, like Sting I'm tantric, like Snickers guaranteed to satisfy. Like Kurosawa, I make mad films. Okay, I don't make films, but if I did, they'd have a samurai. Gonna get a set of better clubs, gonna find the kind with tiny enough just so my irons aren't always flying off the backswing. Gonna get into my Sailor Moon, cause the cartoonist got the boom anime babes that make me think the wrong thing. How can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, you soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I have a history of losing my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, dropped your arms to the sides and said I'm sorry. 5 days since I laughed at you and said you just did just what I thought you were gonna do. 3 days since the living room, we realized we're both to blame, but what could we do? Yesterday, you just smiled at me, cause it'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. It'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry.
I love the Bare Naked Ladies.
It'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry.
I mean, I proper love them.
Bridgman Stadium, home of the Raleigh.
Although Stephen Page doesn't reply to any of my tweets or my emails. Come on my show, Stephen Page. You're in Canada. Why would you be listening to this nonsense? But come on my show. Macapaka, are you there? Nope, not at all. It doesn't work. It's about to feed back in my head. It doesn't work at all. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you'd like to give us a call. And if you don't, then it's just me. It's just me talking for the first hour because Macapaka's in the next studio and we can't hear him. I think Macapaka is from In the Night Garden. Could a mum phone up and verify that? Our little boy is 1 year old today. 1 year old. And he's he's not really got into those TV programmes yet. He does like a bit of Kyle. Yeah, I know. Now, I don't mind, but my wife, Fandango, gets well... First of all, she doesn't like him watching that much TV, and I say, but darling, I make... A percentage of my income comes from television. It seems odd to not let the boy watch it, but she gets funny about that, and she hates it. If in the morning she comes downstairs and I'm watching Kyle with Astro Boy, she hates it. To the point now where I have it on quite quietly, and if I hear her coming downstairs, I switch over to Homes Under the Hammer or Radio 4 to make it look a little bit more worthwhile. So, yeah, 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. It's got a dark breath, yes.
Hi, Ian. How are you?
Hello, dark breath. I'm good. I'm good. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun.
Oh, good.
My weekend starts in an hour and 42 minutes. And also, my wife and my baby boy are not at my house this evening, so I am going to get a good night's sleep.
Hey, you can have some fun.
Probably going to just get good night's sleep.
Probably. Oh, happy birthday to your little boy, anyway.
There we go. 1 year old. How the hell did that happen?
Well, 1 year, 9 months ago.
Well, exactly, yes. That would probably be it. I thought it was in the... Anyway, yes.
Anyway, bands with a logo.
Yeah, go on.
Aerosmith.
Have Aerosmith got a logo? Oh, it's like a flappy flag or something, isn't it?
Wait, it's an A with wings.
Oh, okay, yes, no, I'll give you that, yes. Well,
Yeah.
I'll have to because it's a fact.
It is, and every time on all their albums, it's got that little logo.
See, but logos are quite big in the 70s more than in the 60s. I know Kiss have got a brilliant logo.
Oh, they have.
With like the sort of SS's. But when they play in Germany, they have to change the S's to normal S's.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to have anything that looks like it's to do with the Nazis or the Gestapo. So it looks like the the SS kind of the lightning bolt S's. They have to play with circular S's.
Oh, that's strange.
But bands should have logos because there's nothing better than being 14 years old and having like a pencil case or a book at school and spending hours learning how to draw your band's logo.
That's it, because I'm having the Aerosmith tattoo on my back, the logo.
Why would you? Well, hang on, no, that's just a little bit weird, love.
Why?
Firstly, because they're a little bit overrated. And secondly, because you're nearly 50.
So I can still have tattoos done.
Well, yes. Where are you going to have it?
Somewhere discreet so no one can see it.
Okay, so anywhere near your anus? No, because everyone will see it there. Okay, well, that's... Oh, did I just say that? I did. I don't think... Don't think she's noticed yet. Well, that'll be nice.
Anyway, while I'm on...
Yes?
You haven't banned Steve Spaniels, have you?
I haven't what?
Haven't banned Steve Spaniels.
Why would I ban Spaniels, apart from the fact his calls are tedious?
Oh, but I like him.
But I haven't banned him.
That's right then.
What? Okay, let's do this. He needs to just calm down a bit and stop thinking that if he gets cut off or doesn't last very long, to take it personally. It's a phone-in show. That's the way it works, you muppet.
I'm used to getting cut off.
You've just been cut off there. He called in a couple of times, and because we cut him off, he was on for ages yesterday. What's he talking about getting banned? He's just not coming into the studio, and he's not... Anyway, let's calm down. It's a Thursday. Let's not have these arguments, shall we? 0330 123 1215. Rachel, Emma, speak to you after this.
This is Absolute Radio, the home of music, football and comedy. Weekend mornings, brought to you by Trebor Soft Mints. Dave Gorman.
This is Brian Smith. He thought he'd lost the knife, but then he found it in the spoon section of the drawer. Hey! Crisis averted. God, this is a brilliant show, isn't it?
Dave Gorman. Sunday mornings at 10. Brought to you by Trebor Soft Mints. Working towards a mintier world.
This is Absolute Radio.
The Best Buy Me sale gives you up to 50% off the technology you really wanted for Christmas. From games to laptops, 3D TVs, and even fridge freezers. So, think about all the wrapping paper you'll save too. Ends January 19th at Best Buy stores nationwide and bestbuy.co.uk. Selected items only, exclusions apply while stocks last.
At Homebase from tomorrow until Sunday, we've 15% off decorating products on top of all our existing offers, including all paint, flooring, tiling and lighting. Plus, until Monday, we've an extra 15% off our kitchen range when you spend over £300. Homebase. Make a house a home.
The night was magical as a fairy breezed all the way to Pampers Park. She was on a mission from Pantene to explore the herbal essence. She was bold and as quick as a flash. Lenore was delighted and said, Tampax, Ariel, let's always be friends and save money on our favourite brands.
We've got a great story for you. Your favourite brands can save you money at fantasticsavings.com. Spend £10 in store or online, register with fantasticsavings.com to find out more and claim back your £5 worth of coupons. Go to fantasticsavings.com for full terms and conditions.
Get a 3G-enabled Samsung Galaxy Tab with 32 gig total storage for just $399, only until February 6th at Best Buy stores nationwide and bestbuy.co.uk.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Satisfied. Here we go
There we go. Exciting news. Excuse me. Next Thursday. Do you want to try it? No, it's not working. Next Thursday. Sorry. I've got a frog in my throat. Not only have we got a band coming in, I think it was Craig. Remember Craig phoned up a couple of days ago, the drummer, and he said he was going to bring a band in. And they were going to be like, you know, like on David Letterman, they have a band and they kind of play stuff in the background and do the backing music and do a stuff like that. They're coming in next Thursday for the whole show. A little band. We got a house band. And also, fingers crossed, my friend Dougie Anderson is coming back. He came in before. I know a lot of people loved him. And so hopefully he's going to come in next Thursday as well. So an action-packed, like proper, fat, busy show next Thursday. Almost as if, like, I'd started doing prep for the show this year. Have you noticed that there are a few more things in the show than there were before? Yeah, because I've started doing work and stuff like that. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. Band, logos, Christmas decorations, and motivation. 0330 123 1215. Emma in Portsmouth has been on the longest. Hello, Emma.
Hello, Ian.
How are you? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm going to try and be interesting tonight.
Please, have a go. Have a go. Otherwise, we're going to block you on Twitter.
Oh, no.
No, we'd never do that. Did you get any more followers on Twitter?
I think I got a few more, yeah.
I saw you talking to some weird guy from Portsmouth.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well,
no, I didn't see you. I didn't come to Portsmouth and follow you and watch you.
Yeah, one of your followers goes to my university.
Isn't that weird?
And I was trying to work it out whether he noticed me he found me from that.
I would be careful. I would be careful. He's probably a pervert. I don't know. Maybe that's your thing. Maybe you like perverts. I just don't know. You don't like perverts. It's a shame.
No, the person producing tonight as well knows exactly, like, pretty much where I am. They're from Portsmouth.
Macapaka knows. Does he?
Yeah.
He can't talk on the air for the first hour of the show.
Oh.
Because due to a technical fault. But yes, he's a pervert as well. So just basically, Emma, if they've got a penis, they're a pervert.
Okay.
That's my advice. That's my advice to you. And if I had a daughter, he's putting his wig on, look, weirdo. And if I had a daughter, that would be my advice to my daughter.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Do you keep that in mind, young lady? Yeah. Anyway, Emma, what can we do for you?
A few of your topics. I
like you because you call in about the topics. No one else does.
I don't usually. The last couple of calls, the first couple of calls.
Well, exactly. You've only called in twice before, don't you?
Yeah.
Calm down. You're not a regular yet.
No.
Yet, but you're getting close.
Oh dear.
You're getting close.
Motivation.
Yes.
I'm really not motivated at the moment. I haven't got any university until like the 31st of January.
What? Bloody hell!
So I've come back to university and I've got nothing to do apart from random meetings.
Apart from take drugs and go and listen to crap indie bands.
No.
You don't go to the bands?
No.
Okay. No. And you're paying £9,000 a year for this, or you will be one day. That'll learn you. That'll learn you. Someone has sent me a text saying the reason that people aren't motivated this year is because it's the Chinese year of the rabbit. Now, I don't quite... No, I don't really understand Chinese New Year.
I need some research.
Yeah. If there are any Chinese people listening... I wonder if there are any Chinese people listening to this show.
I'm sure there's got to be some.
I'd like to think so. I'd like to think we were a multicultural show. If you're Chinese, give us a call. Ticks a box, doesn't it?
I'm trying to search it for you quickly now.
What, China?
No.
I know where it is. I've been to China.
Yeah, the year of the rabbit.
Yeah.
It's, it says articulate, talented and ambitious. That's not unmotivated, is it?
That's the opposite of demotivated, is the word. Yeah, that's the opposite of that, isn't it? Yeah. Can I just say, we're getting a lot of women calling in this evening. I wonder if it's because Macapaka's on. We've got you, we've got Rachel, we had Dark Breath, we've got Suzanne, I can see coming up, we've got Hugo, maybe a bloke. I wonder if that's because they want to talk to Macapaka, because he's a good-looking young man. But he's a pervert.
That or the topics.
Could be the topics, yeah. It could be lady topics.
Yeah. And Christmas. I've got a little list. I've made a little list of things I can comment on.
Go on.
We have to take down Christmas decorations really early at my house because my mum's birthday's on like the 7th of January.
Okay.
So they have to be down by then.
Why? Because she doesn't want there to be an overlap.
Yeah, and she's always like, oh, my birthday's really rubbish because no one ever remembers. It's always after Christmas and I get all the same presents and it's always in the sales. It's like, well, be born at a different time of the year then?
Yeah, be born at a different time of the year, Mum. It's funny that, because I always thought that if, like, my little boy's birthday today, the 13th of January, and I always thought, well, we're going to make a big thing of both. We're going to do Christmas and we're going to do, get presents for both. And then what we found out at Christmas, he had too many presents. And because he's like one, he don't know. So we just kept a load of his Christmas presents aside and gave them to him for his birthday, which is naughty. Because that started, I mean, we're going to have a little party for him on Saturday and stuff, but that's year one, that started already.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
There's an argument, some people say there is an argument for having your birthday from the moment you're conceived. Because when you're, like, in a lady's tummy, you're a person for a good percentage of that time. Like, the last few months, you're a human being. So maybe we should have our birthdays after 3 months of life, if you see what I mean.
The clue's in the name, though. Birthday. It's when you're born.
Yeah, you've...
Otherwise it gets very confusing and you'd have to just...
Conception day. There we go, have a conception day. But then that'd be weird, because...
How do you find that out? You've got to go... As soon as you're born, you've got to ask your... Well, no, somehow you're going to...
You do... Well, the parents know. You can trace it back pretty much to the day of the bunk up. Easy for me, because I only bunk up once every 6 months. But you can medically trace it back to the specific ejaculation. It's true. I'm using medical terms so that there is no way,
Some of these people on Jeremy Kyle aren't going to know, though.
No.
Going back to that.
No, well, they don't. I love it when they go, are you certain he's the dad? Yeah, I'm 90% sure. Well, the DNA result says that Steve isn't the father. Oh, no! Who is it? I don't know, it can only be him! Oh, hang on, maybe it's his brother or his dad. I love it. I love it.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, I don't quite know how we got into ejaculation. Anything else before I cut you off?
No, happy birthday to your son.
Thank you very much, Emma. I've cut you off now. Rachel's in Putney.
Hello.
Hello, Rachel in Putney.
Hi, Mum. Macapaka, yes, Night Garden.
It's in the Night Garden, yes.
Yes, but I'm very worried now about your comments earlier.
Which ones?
About him being a pervert.
About who being a pervert?
Macapaka.
No, I'm not saying Macapaka's a pervert.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm saying that men generally are perverts, and I'm not sure, we're not quite sure of Macapaka's gender.
Yeah.
Macapaka,
no,
can I just say, Macapaka? Macapaka is not a pervert. Go on.
No. But I've done, it's my daughter's birthday on Sunday, and I've done exactly the same thing. She got too many Christmas presents, and they're in a bag under the stairs.
That's bad parenting.
Wrapped up.
we kept these wrapped up. We just saw the Christmas tree and went, oh, hang on, there's a load there. I tell you what,
she had too many more than her brothers and
let's
sisters.
Put them in the boot of the car.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Oh, well, it's all these decisions. This is expensive, and he's 1 year old, to be honest. We don't have to do anything. You won't notice.
Due on Sunday, but yeah.
Is she aware? Is she aware that it's a birthday?
Not really. No.
Okay, well then why bother?
No, not at all.
Why bother?
Brilliant. Christmas decorations.
Yes.
We haven't now because our older ones made us take them down, like when they ought to be taken down.
Good.
But on before children.
Yes.
My auntie lived with us, and we deliberately kept them up till February just to annoy her.
No, that's horrible.
Because I know, but I really like Christmas tree and Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
And she was like, they ought to be taken down. I was like, no. And we kept them up till the middle of February.
And how old were you?
Oh, then?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I don't know. I'm too old to be doing that sort of thing,
really?
Probably.
Oh,
yeah.
Strange child that you were, Rachel, from Putney.
Yeah, anyway, there you go.
Thank you very much, Rachel. Nice to talk to you. Call again.
Bye.
Ta-ta, 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Christmas decorations, bands with logos, and motivation. I really want to get motivated. I want to achieve something this year. I don't know what that's going to be, but I really want to achieve something. Maybe write a book. Oh, that's actually, now I've said that out loud. That's, that is quite a big thing, isn't it, writing a book? You've got to sit down and, do stuff and type and think of words and things, and I don't think I can be asked. You are allowed to take line 1, Macapaka. You are allowed to take that line 1, despite the arrow by it saying "do not take." He can come on if you want. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Do give us a call. Be nice to talk to you. Hugo will be with you shortly. I suspect Andre will be on shortly as well. That's a worry. Oh, and you can go to the Facebook page as well if you want and have a chat. Facebook.com Iain Lee Show. IAINLEE Show. More of your calls after this.
Can you hear me calling out your name? You know that I'm falling and I don't know what to say. I speak a little louder, I'll even shout. You know that I'm proud and I can't get the words out. I wanna be with you everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere. Something's happening to me. My friends say I'm acting peculiarly. Come on, baby, we better make a start. You better make it soon before you break my heart. I wanna be with you everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere. Can you hear me calling out your name? You know that I'm falling and I don't know what to say. Oh, come along, baby, we better make a start. You better make it soon before you break my heart. I wanna be with you everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere.
Tune your radio tuna sandwich to Absolute Radio Tuna.
Absolute Radio.
The £1,000 mixtape. You can win £1,000 a day. To win the cash, just identify the clips of the songs that you can hear on our lovely radio stations. The stations you're listening to now is Absolute Radio.
At Homebase from tomorrow until Sunday, we've 15% off decorating products on top of all our existing offers, including all paint, flooring, tiling and lighting. Plus, until Monday, we've an extra 15% off our kitchen range when you spend over £300. Homebase. Make a house a home.
Auto glass repair, auto glass replace.
John, 30, technician for Autoglass.
With VAT going up, a customer at Autoglass was watching his finances and putting money aside, but he'd ignored that chip on his windscreen, which is never wise, because one morning, crack. He called Autoglass directly, and I went out and replaced the screen, but he had to pay his expensive insurance excess. All that money he'd saved had to go towards paying it off. Last thing he needed. And it could have been easily avoided with one call to Autoglass when he first saw the chip. I would have gone to wherever was convenient and repaired it instead. A repair by Autoglass is usually free if you're fully comp, and it doesn't affect your no-claims bonus. Your insurer covers it. And as most recommend us, you don't need to speak to them at all. Call Autoglass directly and we'll sort everything for you. With the cost of living going up, you'd be daft not to take advantage of something that's usually free.
Save time and money. Call Autoglass directly on 0800 234 234 or book online at autoglass.co.uk.
Auto Glass Repair, Auto Glass Replace.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
You say I love you, boy, but I know you lie. I trust you all the same. I don't know why. 'Cause when my back is turned, my bruises shine. Our broken fairy tale, so hard to hide. I still believe it's you and me till the end of time. When we collide, we come together. If we don't, we'll always be apart. I'll take a bruise, I know you're worth that. When you hit me hard. Send an ocean home, hoping it stays right. Feet cast in solid stone, I got Gilligan's eyes. I still believe it's you and me till the end of time. When we collide, we come together. If we don't, we'll always be apart. I'll take a bruise, I know you're worth that. When you hit me hard. 'Cause you said love is let us go against one. Our future is born. Many apart. Our future's born. Many apart. I still believe it's you and me till the end of time. When we collide, we come together. If we don't, we'll always be apart. I'll take a bruise, I know you're worth that. When you hit me hard.
Hello? Oh, it works!
Yeah!
How did you do that, Macca?
I just literally, you know, when you're playing a computer game,
Yeah,
you're not
don't
quite
take
sure
too
how it
long
works.
explaining because it's quite boring, but yes,
Bus
go
and
on.
bash.
Yeah. So, Macca Packer, ladies and gentlemen, this is the voice of sex speaking. Say something sexy. Hang on, let me give it a reverb. Hang on, say something sexy.
Buongiorno.
There we go. It's foreign. And we all know foreign is very, very sexy. Everyone is a bit foreign. And if you don't, you are a racist. So, you've helped us out before, Macapaka. Why weren't... I don't understand why Eloise has gone roller discoing.
Well, it's a staff night out, which obviously we weren't invited to.
Well, and why weren't you... I mean, I probably was invited, and I always say no to these things, as I hate people.
No.
But why weren't you invited?
I was.
Oh.
But Eloise, she hasn't been involved in the staff night out for quite a while. So
she went out a little while ago, I think, actually.
Oh,
why?
She lied to me then.
Why would she go out on a work night, though? That's what I don't understand. Let's see what. Let's ask her. Should we phone her up? Let's phone her up and
Give
ask
her a
her. I bet she'll turn her phone. Well, no, she's texting me because I said that we were going to go and possibly see a dead body be cut open. And she wrote back going, "No, we're not." And I wrote back saying, "Yes, we are. Yes, we are."
I'm a little bit worried about her rollerblading because the last time I covered for her, she had a bad back.
Oh, she's one of those, benefit frauds that you see on the telly. Eloise, look here. Eloise has been signing on disability benefit for the last 3 years with a bad back, but we managed to film her roller skating. Do you know what? One night we should give out Eloise's phone number as a prize.
She would love that.
Let's see if she's there.
Hello, this is Eloise's phone. I can't take your message right now. I'm busy roller skating.
Look, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Eloise.
I can't hear you.
How is your bad back?
She panicked.
She's like, oh my god. She'll phone up in a little bit later on from somewhere really quiet and go, oh, my back's really bad.
Yeah.
What was that music? Oh, the radio alarm went off. I hate roll. I went years ago. Was it here? No, it was another place I worked. They had a roller disco for a Christmas party.
Did you enjoy it?
Well, I didn't go roller discoing. I spent what it was. This is when I was the early days of courting my wife, and we weren't. You know when you're sort of like. You're sort of courting someone, but you're not quite. But you've got the snogs in a couple of times, but you're not, and people don't know about it. But you're not sure what's happening.
Yeah.
And this was like that with my wife, and I spent the entire night at the bar talking to another girl who I didn't want to talk to. She was really drunk, and I think she was cracking on to me. And I didn't want to know anything about it. And I kept looking for Fandango and my mate Chris, sort of saying, could you come and get us out of here? And they thought that I was
enjoying yourself.
Was enjoying myself and wanted to get it on with this girl. So Fandango was kind of like, it wasn't established enough a relationship for her to feel confident.
Yeah.
So she thought I was cracking on to this girl, and I'm having literally 3 hours of really boring talking about ABBA. We were doing
for 3 hours.
For 3 hours, and I'm just going, and then I had a massive row with Fandango.
See, that's when you need to pretend to, take a call or something, or go to the toilet and just run away.
And I left. I was in a bad mood. I think I did pretend to take a call, actually. And then I went and grabbed Fandango, who was roller skating, and then this other girl who's actually really fit. Now I think about it, but I never met before. But she came up. She went, "I've seen you around work, and I'd really like to kiss you." And I was
what's that her chat like?
That was her chat like. She was hot, man. This never happens to me. You look at me, I'm a really unattractive bloke. She was hot. And I just went, "Not now, love. I'm with her." And I grabbed Fandango's hand and I dragged her out, and we had a big argument, and I drove too fast, and that was a strange life. Anyway, I don't know why we got onto that. Let's go to Hugo.
Ian, you alright?
I'm all right, Hugo. How you doing, fella?
Yeah, very good.
Excellent stuff. What can I do for you, my friend?
Well, just it was when you mentioned the band logos and
Yes.
they're drawing on pencil cases.
Oh yeah.
And I remember when I was a little while ago, I remember continually drawing Metallica onto pencil cases when I didn't even know who Metallica were.
Metallica was one of those bands that it kind of sounded like Iron Maiden as well. I think it sounded cool to like them, made you sound a bit hard and a bit worldly wise, but actually they're pretty unlistenable, and no one really knows. No one goes at home after a hard day's work and goes, "I'm going to put on that Metallica album," really, and just unwind to it. No one does that. So you didn't know any of their songs or anything
At that point in time, not a clue. No.
Have you seen the documentary about Metallica?
I have a little while ago.
Have you seen it, Macapaka?
Yeah, I saw it on Channel 4 and More 4.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's the one where they're all having a breakdown, and one of them's trying to get off drugs. One of them, Lars, is being a dick about
Turn to
Napster.
orange juice.
It's a great film. And they're auditioning bass players as well, I think, at some point.
No, it was Metallica, and then AC/DC was another one, which was obviously a bit better. But those were the two. Though.
Yeah.
And on the old pencil case where you had area of a circle, that kind of thing, and
the area of a
around
yeah. Oh, yes, I know. Hugo, listen, thank you for that. This is what we'll do. We can talk about thank you, Hugo, for the rest of the night. 0330 What bands did you have logos of on your pencil case? We don't need any more. Actually, tell you what, don't call in till after midnight because we've got enough calls. You can come through here whenever you want, Maccabacker. We've got enough calls. Simon from Swansea, call back after midnight because we'll do some calls straight to air after then, and we'll do that. Hang on, let me just tell you. Simon, call back after midnight.
Okay.
Good lad. So Simon's a little bit special and we like him. Josh!
Hello.
I can hear you heavy breathing on the phone.
Oh, well, it's just right next to my ear and I'm laying in bed.
And you breathe through your ear, of course, yes.
Well,
Okay.
No, I'll talk from my mouth.
Okay, all right, calm down. Calm down.
I was going to say something about that band logos as well.
Yeah, go
on. They don't really actually have logos.
Who don't?
Bands in general.
Excuse me?
I mean, it's not exactly a logo if you think about it. It's the name of the band writing in just a different way in each band.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's a logo.
No, I mean, a logo is a sign. Like, say if you say, like, HMV or something, that has a dog in it with a radio player. In my eyes, that's a logo.
Yeah, well, the name incorporates the logo, yes.
No, that's the name.
Well, but
As
the
it's called,
start.
the
You're
name.
Josh. You're phoned up to be arsey, and you're embarrassing yourself by being wrong as well as being arsey. You're doing arsey excellently. You're also doing wrong excellently.
Yeah,
the
but
style,
you're
the style.
always arsey to everyone, so you know.
Okay, well, yeah, but I'm also right as well. The style that the letters are written in is a logo. That's a logo.
Yeah, but there's probably more than one band out there that has a similar style of letters.
Like the Monkees.
I don't listen to the Monkees.
You've not seen the Monkees logo. Oh, okay, that's a logo.
I wouldn't listen to the Monkees.
That's irrelevant. We're talking about the logo. We're not talking about the music, Josh.
Well, I wouldn't know what it'd be like.
Well, but then you can't phone up with your argument and saying that bands don't have logos. It's just letters. I'll finish the sentence. When I throw a band that has a definite logo to you, that's not even vague. That's definitely a logo. You can't go, oh yeah, I've not seen that.
What's the Monkees logo then?
It's
a monkey.
No, it's the word monkeys written in the shape of an electric guitar. That's the logo.
All right, well, I'll give you that one.
Thank you. So I win and you don't. And you come across as a bit of a dick. So, Josh, I win on 2 counts. Thanks very much. Oh, this is fun tonight. I like it when people phone up and try and get one over on me. And if they do get one over on me, I salute it. It just never, ever happens. Never happened at all. Let's go to Spaniels. Oh no, I've put Spaniels. Yeah. You're on speakerphone. I put you on the wrong thing.
All right then.
Right, well, you're staying on there. Go on. What do you want?
I was going to talk about bands and logos, but after that idiot that you've just spoken to,
Yeah.
oh my God.
He was an idiot. He was a knob, wasn't he? I think we can say that quite safe.
Roses have had quite a few logos.
Who have?
I've got a friend who's actually got one of their logos on their arm. Which was basically their cross with all the skulls.
Yeah. Who are you talking about?
And 2 going down.
Yes. Who are you talking about?
Guns N' Roses.
Guns and I remember when I was at school, it was Guns and Effing Roses. Yeah, someone wrote that in the school toilets. Boy, there was a whole assembly. Who put this filth on the school toilets? But they wouldn't say it. Mr. Dunn wouldn't say what it said. It said Guns and Effing Roses, and it didn't say effing. It said the word. Exciting days. I used to love those assemblies where you'd get called in and someone once, I think it was Tim Francis, which is surprising because he was a devout Christian. Someone had a cassette player with like 30 minutes or 20 minutes of silence on it. And then after 20 minutes, it had the Neighbours theme. So there was an assembly. And then 20 minutes into the assembly, Neighbours, and it was hidden under the stage, and no one knew where it was. In fact, if it wasn't Tim Francis, I may have just libelled him. I do apologise, Tim, but I think the rumour was it was you. Was it? Yes,
brilliant.
Yeah, it was very cool. Spaniels, go on. What else? Quickly.
And also, earlier, I was actually Facebook rage. I was actually making a cup of coffee when one of my friends actually put, "Have you banned Steve Spaniels?"
Oh, okay. Well, your friend is banned now. Your friend is now banned. How about that? Is that fair?
Good.
Nice one.
Oh, that's a good excuse.
Yeah, that'll do, wouldn't it? Now, how do I get rid of him? Is he gone now? Why was he on speakerphone? I don't understand that.
I woke up this morning and the sun was gone. Turned on some music to start my day.
my music, forget the day, and dream of a girl I used to know. I close my eyes and she slipped
Absolute Radio is our name.
Absolute Radio.
The Premier League is back this Saturday, so join me, Russ Williams, from 1:30 for rock and roll football. This weekend's big game is Chelsea versus Blackburn Rovers. Jim Proudfoot will have full match commentary from 3, plus we'll get your views on the phones with Ian Wright from 5.
Rock and roll football live with Sky Sports, the home of sport for 20 years.
This is Absolute Radio.
A masterpiece. Stunning, moving, electrifying, phenomenal, brilliant, unforgettable, superb, inspirational, spellbinding, thrilling, gripping, compelling, exhilarating, incredible, astonishing, powerful, triumphant, breathtaking, unmissable. Danny Boyle's 127 Hours in cinemas now, rated 15.
If you have a chip in your windscreen, make just one call direct to Autoglass. We're the experts. We can usually repair that chip for free if you fully comp, and it won't affect your no-claims bonus.
Call Autoglass directly on 0800 234 234 or book online at autoglass.co.uk.
Autoglass repair, Autoglass replace. The night was magical as a fairy Febrezed all the way to Pampers Park. She was on a mission from Pantene to explore the herbal essence. She was bold and as quick as a flash. Lenore was delighted and said, Tampax, Ariel, let's always be friends and save money on our favourite brands.
We've got a great story for you. Your favourite brands can save you money at fantasticsavings.com. Spend £10 in store or online, register with fantasticsavings.com to find out more and claim back your £5 worth of coupons. Go to fantasticsavings.com for full terms and conditions.
To celebrate 40 years of karaoke, Subway and Coke bring you the Sweet Onion Chicken Teriyaki deal. Take it away.
Sweet Onion Chicken Teriyaki. And an iced Coke too. You know it only costs $2.99. But that price makes it taste super fine.
For a chance to win £1,000 or even sing on next ad, go to valueworthsingingabout.com. Subway, eat fresh. Participation and prices may vary.
Okay, class, music on. Let's go. Time to warm up. 4 steps to the left. And Debbie, turn that thermostat up. 18 to 21 degrees. Okay, everyone, bend forward. Pick up that bowl of hot soup. And eat. And put on those extra layers. 1, 2, 3. Now, most important, check your neighbour. Are they okay? Good. Let's go.
There are lots of ways to warm up this winter. If you know someone at risk from the cold, check on them to make sure they're okay. Find out more at direct.gov.uk/keepwarmkeepwell.
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Sing it out, boy, you've got to see what tomorrow brings. Sing it out, girl, you've got to be what tomorrow needs. For every time that they want to count you out and use your sell what tomorrow means. Sing it out, girl, before the kill what tomorrow brings. You've got to make a choice if the music drowns you out. And raise your voice every single time they try and shut your mouth. Sing it for the boys, sing it for the girls. Every time that you lose it, sing it for the world. Sing it from the heart, sing it till you're nuts. Sing it out for the ones that'll hate your guts. Sing it for the deaf, sing it for the blind. Sing about everyone that you left behind. Sing it for the world, sing it for the world. Cleaned up corporation pride, rats dying in the process. Children that can talk about it, living on the railways. People moving sideways, sell it till your last days. Buy yourself the motivation generation. Nothing but a dancing product of a white dream. I am not the singer that you wanted, but a dancer. I refuse to answer. Talk about the past. Wrote it for the ones who want to get away. Keep running. Sing it for the boys, sing it for the girls. Every time that you lose it, sing it for the world. Sing it from the heart, sing it till you're nuts. Sing it out for the ones that'll hate your guts. Sing it for the deaf, sing it for the blind. Sing about everyone that you left behind. Sing it for the world, sing it for the world. Yeah, you got to be what tomorrow needs. Sing it for the world, sing it for the world.
I thought there was a strange buzzing in my ears, like a technical buzzing, electrical buzzing. It was the end of that song by the Chemical Romancers. Hey, Holly Johnson is messaging me on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, he's messaging me on Twitter. He knows Eloise's name. How is that possible?
I've got no idea.
No, I don't know, but he's going to come on the show. I like Holly Johnson. I'm a big fan of, not a big fan, not a huge fan. I haven't got like a Holly Johnson room where there are pictures up and it's constantly playing Welcome
Maybe
to the
Eloise
Pleasure Dome.
has, and that's how they know each other's
Maybe.
names.
I would put that a little bit nearer your mouth, the microphone.
How about now?
I would lift it up.
How about now?
See, well, you need to have it near your mouth.
There we go.
There we go, you see. It's, that'll do. So Holly Johnson hopefully coming on the show soon, which is nice. He sent me a tweet the other day. He sent me a tweet.
Out of the blue?
Just out of the blue. Kind of about this whole Kenneth Tong anorexia thing. But he was making a joke about it. And I was like, are you really Holly Johnson? He went, yeah. I went, do you want to come on my radio show? Yeah, go on then.
Wow.
That'd be cool. That'd be very cool.
Easy as that?
As easy as that. That is how you do it, dear listener. We're going to take calls straight to air for the last hour of the show. Iain Lee here on Absolute Radio. Macapaka is here instead of Eloise. She's out at the roller disco like it's 1956. Mark Crosley, Stills and Nash will be on at 1 o'clock. If you want to give us a call, 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. We're talking about band logos, Christmas decorations, but more importantly, I think we need some motivational speaking. Have you ever seen a motivational speaker?
No, only on TV.
I did a corporate gig once. I can't remember what it was for. It was with some lady off the news. It's very weird. And they had a motivational speaker, and it was one of these ones that had been up a mountain and, like, nearly died. I don't think it was the 127 hours guy, because I think he had both arms. But I think he cut a hand off, or...
Oh, was that the guy who got his hand stuck in a rock?
I don't know if it was him. I'm trying to remember if he had both hands or not. Anyway, he was an inspirational, motivational speaker. Basically, it's very strange. They get paid several £1,000s, and they go, I was up a cliff, I thought I was going to die, I had to eat snow, and you can be good at business if you take this principle on board. It's a strange thing, motivational speaking. I reckon I could do it, but I'm not very motivated myself, so...
No, but you're a good speaker. You've got the...
I can speak, and I can. I'm a huckster. I can sell bullshine.
Yes.
And I think that's
You can
part of
speak
it.
with confidence and you can get far.
Well, exactly. I think you can. Very rarely. Someone interviewed me yesterday, and they said, "Why do you think you've done all right?" They said, "Well, you've done quite well. I've done all right." And I said, "Well, it's just because I can speak." And very rarely do I get thrown. Very rarely will someone make me go, "I don't know what to say here." I can normally talk about pretty much anything.
Anything, yeah.
Max is in Crouch End.
Hello, Ian.
Max often throws me.
What?
Yes. So, Max, what can we do for you this evening?
Well, I kind of rang out to talk about Christmas cake, but we could talk about something else.
Why don't you talk about the thing you were going to talk about?
Christmas cake. Does anybody ever eat it?
I hate Christmas cake.
Do you?
Yes.
Well, it's because you're a miserable old so-and-so.
I've got to stop you there. Eloise!
Hello!
There we go. You're all right, Macapaca. She called back.
I couldn't hear you before because I was roller discoing.
How is your bad back, Eloise?
My bad back's a lot better because I've got a new chair and I see a physiotherapist twice a week.
Oh, okay. So roller skating wouldn't put your back out again then, would it?
Let's be fair, I haven't done a lot because I'm pretty crap.
Here we go. In fact, all I've done is sat at the bar all evening drinking whiskey.
To be fair,
Yeah,
we've had £1,000 budget at the bar, so...
Oh, to be fair. What, can I ask, Eloise, why are you a works do when you should be working?
Because it's been 2 years, I've never ever been to a works do.
That's not true.
No, it is.
That's not true.
I've been to like an hour of one.
That's not true. You've been away on those weekends that I don't go to.
Yeah, but they're weekends.
That's
They're
a
not
works.
during the show.
That's a works do.
Yeah, it's not. It's
You
a weekend.
said. You said.
There's been 2 of them since I worked with you. So pipe down.
You said.
Feisty.
She's drunk. I love it when she's drunk because she gets really arsey and feisty. I love it.
I'm like this when I'm sober, so you can't even say that.
You've never been as feisty as this.
You know I am. We've had fist fights, Ian.
Well, technically, yes. Hang on a second. I've got someone who. Hang on a second. You'll enjoy this. Yes, line 1. Go on.
Hello, it's Sally. Oh, God, it's Sally.
Go on, Sally. What do you want?
You know what I'm going to ask, don't you? It's
Happy Mondays.
is she?
I just want to hear some Happy Mondays.
That's the one. It's Happy Mondays.
I just want to hear some Happy Mondays. Go on, please, Happy Mondays. It's Sally from Clue. Happy Mondays.
I'll put you on hold and I'll see what Ian can do. Hang on.
I haven't got much text, though. You know, I haven't got much credit.
Sally,
so
what
you might
song
have
of
to throw me
Happy
back.
Mondays would you like?
You know what I want. Anything about Happy Mondays.
Okay, hang on. I'm just going to find it.
Oh, bless you.
Wait
Can you
there.
phone me back, though? We'll have a chat
All right,
about
hang on.
anything
No,
you
we'll
want
quickly
to.
do it now. Introduce the song that you want and I'll play it for you right now.
Kinky Afro.
Okay, hang on, I'm just finding it. Right, introduce it now and I'll play it.
I thought you were off poorly. Eloise, I thought you were off poorly.
No, Sally, I'm here. You introduce the song, I'll play it right now.
And we have missed you.
Oh, I missed you too.
Oh, God. Oh,
right,
bless.
introduce the song, I'll play it right now.
Go on.
Well, introduce it then, I'll play it right now.
We'll talk about... And he said the other night, we want new callers and all that lot, and nobody could phone, the old callers. And I didn't phone.
Sally, introduce it right now and I'll put it on for you. Go on.
You do this
Kinky
all the
Afro,
time.
go on,
It's
introduce it.
Oh, they're all shouting in the background. I can't hear them. Hold on, let me shut the door.
Okay, well, here's Kinky Afro.
Go on.
Not a chance.
Phone us back.
Picture yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Somebody calls you, you answer quite slowly. A girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Cellophane flowers of yellow and green towering over your head. Look for the girl with the sun in her eyes and she's gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky. racing a rocking horse. People eat marshmallow pies. Everyone smiles as you drift past the flowers that grow so incredibly high. Newspaper taxis appear on the shore, waiting to take you away. Climb in the back with your head in the clouds and you're gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Picture yourself on a train in a station with plasticine pauses with looking glass ties. Suddenly someone is there at the turnstile, the girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. 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 Lucy in the sky.
About to go to the ads, and we've got ages before the ads. Let's go to line 1. You're on the wireless.
Hello?
That's you, Simon.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Simon from Swansea.
Oh,
You sound
hello.
older and more dodderier every time we speak.
Oh, yeah, well, I've had a few drinks.
There we go. Max, be back with you in a second.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Good, I'm glad. Even if it were, I couldn't care less. Yes, Simon.
Yes, yes.
What's your favourite Simon and Garfunkel song?
Cecilia.
Oh, yes, I knew you were going to say that. Do you want to sing a bit with me?
Go
on.
Go on.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna.
So, Matt, whoever's got their radio on, turn it off because we're going to sing some Cecilia. Ready?
It's not me. It's not me.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
We'll go from
Okay,
we'll do the
okay.
verse. We'll do the verse about making love in the afternoon. Okay?
Are you going to play a bit of preamble so I can hear what it is?
No,
So I-
we're just going to do it Acapulco.
Acapello. Okay.
No, I'm not taking my clothes off. Here we go.
Okay.
Making love in the afternoon with Cecilia up in my bedroom. Making love, I get up to wash my face. When I come back to bed, someone's taken my place. Chorus. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart.
I'm tapping with my pot. It's shaking.
With your pot? Your pot?
My pot.
Your
my
stash? Have you got a stash?
My
He's very Simon and Garfunkel. He's got a big bag of marijuana and he's tapping away with it. Good lad. Now, for some reason, this is a strange phenomenon. You'll notice there that we were singing slightly out of sync and having to slow down to match each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is. No one can explain it. When we are doing singing on the phone, there's a delay.
Yeah.
So he hears like a fifth of a second after I'm doing it. That's why he's slower than me.
Yeah.
But how does that
Ian,
work?
Ian, do you want to know how that works?
Go on, Simon. I do want to know how it works, Simon.
It's because we're so good.
No.
That technology can't keep up with us.
Max, shut up. I'm talking to Simon now.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Naughty girl. No.
Naughty girl?
Is he talking to his dog?
Talking to the landlady, the Wookiee. It's true. You're right, Simon. We are better than technology.
And technology can't keep up with us singing Simon and Garfunkel tunes.
No, that would be it.
And it slows time.
Slows time.
Right down.
No.
No.
Oh no!
No. Oh
No. Go away.
no!
You go away.
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, who are you talking
Me?
to, you lunatic? Simon?
I'm talking to the cat who's trying to get at my breaded Chinese prawns.
If that's not a euphemism, I don't know what is.
It's not a euphemism, it's a euphemism. There's an M in there, not an N.
It's a strange thing to have at 20 past 12.
Chinese prawns. Do you mean your testicles, Maximus?
What? Can you turn the radio off, please?
No, I'm on it. You turn the radio off. I need to keep this on, otherwise no one hears anything.
Confusing here, Ian.
Yes. Simon.
Wookie, and I've got... And what the hell does Wookie mean? I mean, does it mean
Max,
witch?
Max, shut up. I'm talking to Simon.
Oh, God.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, I was telling you to shut up. So, yes, I was talking to you, but the content of that talk was to stop you talking.
All right.
Good lad. Simon.
Hello.
Wow. No. So, Simon, what can we do for you? You've called in. And you've done your Cecilia, so that's made everyone happy. What else can we do for you?
I've done my Cecilia. Well, what? I was out earlier, so I didn't hear the topic. So I thought, what topics you're on about, and I can try and tell you a story, which you probably won't believe, but I can still.
Okay, well, I probably won't believe it because you're going to make it up. But do you want to do one about each topic individually, or do you want to try and weave them all together into one?
Well, God, now that one sounds a bit...
You rather fancy my prawns, don't you?
Are you talking to the cat?
I'm talking to the cat.
Okay. Simon?
I said they're very nice. You probably like them as well.
I've never had a prawn in my life.
We've had this conversation.
Yes.
Would Max like a prawn or prawns in a jacket potato with mayonnaise?
Oh, Max?
I could eat that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if you go into Swansea, Simon's cooking them.
Fresh.
It's a long way to go for a jacket potato.
But by the time you get there, it'll be just coming out of the oven, piping hot.
So what topics are there? What Christmas decorations I heard was one.
Have you still got your Christmas decorations up? Bands with logos. And we're looking to be motivated, Simon.
Motivate that I can do them.
Here we go. We're in. That one clicked. It clicked. Go on. I'm going to check my emails while you do that.
No, don't. No, this is gonna be. We once, when I was in school, we had the PE locker room, and around the top of the PE locker room were motivational phrases written on bits of paper around the top of the room.
Yeah.
So when
I am checking my emails.
I'm listening, Simon.
Are you? Oh, thanks, Max.
Max,
are you really
this is
checking
Mark.
your emails? Because I'll not phone in and just sit. Oh, he's typing. I can hear time. Well, Max and everybody else, my motivational phrase: success comes in cans, not cannots.
Did you catch that, Ian?
No, I'm to my emails.
Oh. It wasn't. I don't feel very motivated. That's the only thing. Sorry, Simon, but I don't.
Success comes in cans, not cannots.
I did hear it.
Okay, Simon, thanks for calling.
Oh.
Yeah. Max?
Yes.
Bye-bye.
This is Absolute Radio. Weekend mornings brought to you by Treebor Soft Mints. Frank Skinner.
I'm wondering, if I can take on a bow tie. I had that thought only yesterday. I thought one of those that very slightly revolved. Went round like the London Eye when you hardly know it's moving. You have to really concentrate on a pod for, say, 2 or 3 minutes.
Frank Skinner. Saturday morning at 8. Brought to you by Treebor Soft Mints. Working towards a mintier world.
This is Absolute Radio.
The Best Buy Me sale gives you up to 50% off the technology you really wanted for Christmas. From games to laptops, 3D TVs, and even fridge freezers. So, think about all the wrapping paper you'll save too. Ends January 19th at Best Buy stores nationwide and bestbuy.co.uk. Selected items only, exclusions apply while stocks last.
Something big is happening. Introducing Pro Points, new at Weight Watchers. It's our biggest innovation for 15 years and a whole new way to lose weight that'll leave you looking and feeling wow. This time, decide to lose weight for the last time. Come to a meeting now and join for free. Find your nearest at weightwatchers.co.uk. What are you waiting for? Wow. Weekly meeting fee applies. Offer ends 16th of April 2011. Excludes Northern Ireland.
A chip on your windscreen needn't be a hassle when you call Autoglass directly. We'll come to wherever you are at the most convenient time for you to do the repair. And if you fully comp, it's usually free and won't affect your no-claims bonus.
Call Autoglass directly on 0800 234 234 or visit autoglass.co.uk.
Autoglass repair, Autoglass replace.
Get a 3G-enabled Samsung Galaxy Tab with 32 gig total storage for just $399, only until February 6th at Best Buy stores nationwide and bestbuy.co.uk.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
I've just seen what the next song is. Are we playing this, Somewhere Over the Rainbow?
Yeah.
Why are we playing this?
I don't know. This was handed to me.
Why are we playing this? This is brilliant.
Pardon?
This is brilliant. This is one of the greatest versions of any song ever recorded.
I'm quite interested to know how it came about because he passed away some time ago.
But it just kept being a hit. It's like it was a hit recently in Germany. I was reading because my father-in-law sent me this for some reason. It was a hit in Germany, and the record company phoned up and said, basically, I can never say his name, Israel Kamakawiwo.
Kamakawiwo.
And they said this is great, but he's got some of the words wrong. Could he re-record it? And they went, yeah, he died 13 years ago. I see.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. And also, it's easy to play on the ukulele. I used to be able to play this on the ukulele. I'm really chuffed that we're playing this.
You should bring a ukulele in when Eloise is back.
I might. Well, when you're not here, yeah. Well, this is. If you've never heard this, right? Whatever you're doing, stop. If you're driving the car, pull over. If you're at home making a car, stop. Because if you've never heard this version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, this is one of the most beautiful songs of all time. Enjoy this. I love that. That'll do. That'll do. Fantastic. Oh, there you are. Yes, that's it. That'll do.
It's the meaning of a nice song.
Yeah, wonderful. Just nice, and you can just... Oh, fantastic. 0330 123 1215. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio. Macca Packer is here. I don't know why I'm calling you that, but it's stuck now.
Do you know what? Last time, when I was filling in for Eloise, you, on the Monday, you asked if the listeners if we can come up with a nickname, and they didn't. And you've managed to do that.
I've managed to do
30 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't the full version. There's a different version of that.
There is, yeah.
With It's a Wonderful World.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that right? Well, as I said a minute ago, there are some CDs floating around upstairs.
Can I
I'll
have
try
one?
and dish it out to you. Yeah.
Nick one, and I'll have get me one, and I will have that. It's going
to be very difficult nicking one now, because you just.
Well, no, I will have it for promotional purposes.
Oh, of course, yes.
There we go. You see, 0330 123 1215. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello. Turn your radio off.
Yeah, yeah, will do.
Go on then.
Let's go. Right, wait a minute, right. Okay, still there?
Yeah, turn your radio off.
Got better, yeah? Hello.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, got you now. Were you talking about decorations and things like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, a friend of mine, when he got divorced, he ended up with the kids.
Oh, yeah.
And he had the Christmas tree in the corner for about 5 years. He just had it all ready to go. And just a week before Christmas, he would take a blanket that was over it, switch it on, say to the kids, ta-da! And then about just after Christmas, he'd put the blanket back and unplug it, and that was it for the rest of the year.
A blanket? What do you mean a blanket?
He never bothered taking the Christmas tree down when his wife left. And he just put a big bed sheet.
Oh, so he'd cover it. He kept the tree up all year, and he'd cover it with a blanket.
When every year he would take the blanket off the tree, switch it on, and then when Christmas is over, switch it off, put the blanket back over it, and say that's it, done for the year.
That's the mind of a lunatic.
Well, he is actually, yeah. Oh, by the way, I enjoyed that version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, but it reminds me of a joke about a man who goes into his doctor and says, "You've got to help me, I'm obsessed with The Wizard of Oz."
Okay, well, fantastic. I'm glad that it reminds you of a joke. Lovely. Come on, we're better than that, aren't we? Line 1, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, that's you?
Yep.
Who's this?
Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. Can we help you?
Yeah, I just want to talk about, like, my friend, and how, like, she likes this guy, and, well, he's dating someone else.
Uh-oh. Don't mention any names, will you, Sarah?
No.
No. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
He's dating someone else.
Yeah.
But then what she did today, she took photos of him flirting with another girl. But then he's going to show them to his girlfriend and break them up, and she goes out with him.
Who took the photos?
The girl that likes the boy.
But the one that's going out with him?
No.
The one that he's cheating with?
No, he's going out with a girl.
He's going out with the girl. Let's call the girl Liz.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so the boy's going out with Liz.
So Steve is going out with Liz.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then there's another girl that really likes Steve.
Let's call her Liz as well. Because that could happen, but it makes it confusing.
I'm more interested.
So there's 2 Liz's.
Yeah.
Are there any other girls involved?
No.
Okay. Do you fancy him?
No.
Steve. You don't fancy Steve? Okay.
No.
And Liz is your friend, but do you know the other Liz?
No.
Okay. But why? And the second Liz took photos of what?
Of Steve flirting with another girl.
Right.
And then she's gonna and then Liz is gonna show them to the other Liz.
But if Liz loves Steve, then she won't. Photos don't mean anything, do they?
Oh, I don't know, because Liz is gonna do it tomorrow probably.
Oh. Could you give us a call on Monday and let us know what happens?
Okay.
Because if I'm honest, this is the most exciting thing that's happened to me in the last week or so. Seriously, my life is now as an old man who's a dad is quite boring. Not boring, but I don't really get to hear any of this gossip. So that would be very exciting if you could let us know what happens on Monday.
Okay.
So you're better than EastEnders, you are. Thanks for that, Sarah.
Bye.
Bye. There we go. That's good, that, isn't it? I miss all that. Nice.
I'm really intrigued.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. It's mysterious.
I might pop in and find out.
Line 2.
Firstly, barcode.
I hear barcode!
Okay, secondly, I've been practicing my circulation. I think I'm ready to challenge you to a Pradeep.
Pradeep, listen, I've got... All right, I'm going to stand up. Right, Nakapaka, you're going to count us in, so it's going to be 3, 2, 1, go. We start the Pradeep on the go, okay? Hang on. Are you ready? You ready, Spencer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Ian, are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go! Spencer, are you there? Oh, I think we have a winner.
In your face, Spencer! And I didn't need to pull out the steward's inquiry card because you were very, very quiet at the beginning of that, Pradeep. Very
I
quiet,
even heard a breath
Spencer.
as well halfway through.
Thank you, Spencer. Loser.
I would love it if someone tuned into the radio just then.
I would hate it if my boss tuned in just then. But he gets tuned in for that 30 seconds. On, off.
And off. Yeah.
Dear Ian, you are fired. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. It's Johnny, the Richard Hammond lookalike from Potter's Bar.
Hello, Johnny, the Richard Hammond lookalike from Potter's Bar. I'm good. How are you, fella?
I'm very good, sir. I'm having a lovely evening.
Excellent stuff.
I thought I'd pop you a quick ring. It's on regards to your public speaker people.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a tenuous link, but I used to have an old maths teacher who thought himself quite quite the public speaker.
Yeah.
Except he was a bit eccentric. He was in the middle of one of his speeches, and a kid at the back of the class sneezed quite loudly, and he sent him out.
Yeah.
And when we asked him for the reason why, he said, and I'm not being rude by this, he said, well, he's Chinese and I don't want to catch SARS.
Wow, you used to be able to say that in schools in those days. You used to have the teachers used to be casually racist. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm hoping they're not anymore. I would imagine they're not anymore.
That was about 3 years ago.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah.
I hope you got the sack, horrible racist. Thank you for that, Johnny. There was a lot of casual racism when I was growing up in school from teachers.
Really?
Yeah, there was a lot in like the 70s and the early 80s. There was a lot. I kind of hope that had all gone.
Did the other kids find it equally as awkward?
Well, we didn't. Do you know what? I hate to say it, we didn't really question it at the time because if a teacher is kind of being not really racist, but just enough that if you heard it say, you go, ooh,
yeah.
Shouldn't say that.
It's not right.
No, it's not.
Definitely not right.
0330 123 1215. More of your calls after this.
One day, see a strange little girl look at you. One day, see a strange little girl feeling blue. She'd run to the town one day, leaving home and her country fair. Just beware when you're there, strange little girl. She didn't know how to live in a town that was rough. It didn't take long before she knew she'd had enough. Walking home in her wrapped-up world, she survived, but she's feeling old, 'cause she found all things cold. Strange little girl, where are you going? Strange little girl, where are you going? Do you know where you could be
Before I let you out of the cupboard, why don't we both listen to some more Absolute Radio? The £1,000 mixtape. You can win £1,000 a day. To win the cash, just identify the clips of the songs that you can hear on our lovely radio stations. The station you're listening to now is Absolute Radio.
Yo, I'm here with the Travel Supermarket to let you know the Travel Supermarket is here to find the nation their ideal vacation.
Saving lonely on your summer holiday.
Oh yeah, baby. Travel Supermarket search thousands of holidays from the big holiday names.
Find your perfect trip with a click, click, click.
To get the holiday of your dreams, go to travelsupermarket.com. Oh, turn up the heat, beach babes.
Save super amounts of money at Travel Supermarket.
Two things to remember when texting to 81215. It costs 50p plus your standard network rate. And check your punctuation.
Absolute Radio. Something big is happening. Introducing ProPoints, new at Weight Watchers. It's our biggest innovation for 15 years and a whole new way to lose weight that'll leave you looking and feeling wow. This time, decide to lose weight for the last time. Come to a meeting now and join for free. Find your nearest at weightwatchers.co.uk. What are you waiting for? Wow. Weekly meeting fee applies. Offer ends 16th of April 2011. Excludes Northern Ireland.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
What a great achievement it was to get a hotel room this late. I bet they charge by the hour here. The kind of place you should bring your own UV ray. It's not a big problem with me, love. You don't look that hygienic anyway. I'm only here because I want to twist the structure of my average day. Jumping to the fog and the hope that we hit the ground upright. We feel nothing, so jumping to the fog. I just hope it's your bones to show, not mine. We feel nothing, so jumping to the fog in the hope that we hit the ground upright. We feel nothing, so jumping to the fog. What a great achievement it was to find someone that shirks such little self-restraint. I'm a non-believer, but I believe in these dirty little wicked games. Snakes and ladders abandoned here. Love the climb's too rough just to slide back down again. I'm only here because I feel today deserves a truly sordid end. Jumping to the fog and the hope that we hit the ground upright. We feel nothing, so jumping to the fog.
Just talking to Macca about, where are we there? I think her name was Charlie, the hair model that came in over Christmas, for the Christmas party. Yeah. She was a hair model and she had long, gorgeous, like perfect hair, like Timothée hair. And she did the flip like that. It's amazing.
Were you mesmerised?
I was like, whoa, this is the most amazing hair movement I've ever seen.
Did it go in slow motion like in the adverts?
It slowed down and it was just really shiny hair. She was a hair model. Imagine being a hair model. I know you get hand models.
Yeah.
But people have perfect hands. I couldn't do that. I cut myself the other day. I cut myself on, you know the toilet brush you have?
Yeah.
And sometimes they come in like a tube.
Yeah.
Well, of course they come in a tube. You don't just have it lying around. My little boy knocked the tube over, so it smashed. So I had to pick it up, and so I cut myself with basically pooey water. Toilet brushes are weird because you use it to unblock the toilet, but it means you've got a brush that's covered in poo-poo.
Yeah.
Where do you wash that? You can't wash that in the sink.
Well, you can put bleach in the container.
You put bleach in it, but
it's a bit dangerous when you've got a little boy walking around.
Well, but you've still got poo.
Yeah, that's true.
You've still got poo.
That is true. I didn't think about
bleachy
that.
poo.
It's, not very nice.
Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
No, I want to propose a scenario to you, okay?
Yes.
You're playing games, you're at home, you're having a good time, you're loving it.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm playing games at home, I'm loving it.
It's great. Some dude busts into your room with a gun.
Ooh.
Puts the gun to your head. He's like, looks at the TV, sees you're playing games. He's like, you like playing games, do you? Huh?
Yeah.
He's getting in your face, he's angry.
Yeah.
Puts the gun to your head. What's your favourite game? What's the best game you've ever played? Tell me now.
It's Elite on the BBC. Please don't hurt me.
See, now he would have pulled the trigger. That's not a real answer.
That's the real answer, though.
No, it's not the real answer.
That's my real answer. What's my favourite game? It's Elite on the BBC.
He's got a gun. Don't argue with the guy with the gun.
No, I'm not arguing, sir. I'm sorry. In that case, it's Rainbow Six Vegas. The first one, not the second one. It was disappointing, the second one.
I reckon at that point he'd maybe pull the hammer back.
Oh, no! I mean, Halo Wars.
Okay, then he would definitely shoot you.
Oh, man alive. I don't know, then what's the answer?
Knights of the Old Republic on the original Xbox. Come on.
Oh, get lost. Are you mental?
Come on.
Are you mental? In that case, I'm going to pull a gun out of my pocket and I'm going to shoot you.
Oh, no. This has completely gone not how I planned.
I know exactly. You shouldn't break into someone's house unless you're prepared to face the consequences. Now get out. That was exciting, wasn't it?
What was his answer?
Knights of the Old Republic.
No, I've never played it.
0330 123. Is it? What's the phone number? Mine just went blank.
123 12 15.
Man, the weekend starts in 15 minutes. Although I've got hopefully interviewing David Byrne next week.
Really?
One of my heroes. But I've got to come in tomorrow to collect a DVD, which I have to watch before I'm allowed to interview him. I don't know what the DVD is. Maybe it's instructions on what not to say to Mr. David Byrne. Things you should not say to Mr. David Byrne. When are Talking Heads going to get back together? So I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
It should be fun. 0330 123.
What day is he coming in?
I'm going to him. I'm going to his hotel room.
Oh, really?
Tuesday, I think. It's busy day Tuesday. Doing this morning, in the morning.
Yeah.
Then I'm doing something else I'm not going to say here. And
can you tell me off air?
Yeah, of course.
Brilliant.
And then interviewing David Byrne. So it's a busy day. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Charlie, the hair model.
Yay! Charlie.
She even sounds hot.
What a surprise. Now, I would say you were 22 years old.
I'm 20.
20? Ooh. Now I'm
close.
literally old enough to be your father.
Yeah, I heard you say something about me. I was like, I've got a phone.
I was just saying to Macca, he asked about the Christmas party, and I said, we had some weirdos turn up, including this weird guy called Noy. He was strange, but we also had a lovely hair model. And I got your name right, Charlie. And I tried to reenact you sitting opposite me doing the Timothée flick, as I think it's called.
Really,
you got a great laugh. You should be a laugh model as well.
I want to be a proper model. I don't want this hair modelling.
What, glamour?
Because that's no, catwalk. Because hair model is just like you've got an ugly face. They only want your hair.
Your face was a bit rough.
Iain. That's lovely.
I apologise, Charlie.
You can't.
Is that what you really think, Iain?
No, I thought you were. I have to be careful because my wife might be listening. I didn't really look at your face, to be honest.
You're just looking at the hair.
Yes, the hair. Go with the hair.
The hair. No, have you done any hair campaigns recently?
Oh, yes. I was doing one on Tuesday, actually. Something to do with the managing director of Rush or something was cutting my hair and stuff like that.
Of Russia?
The director of Russia?
Rush.
Oh, Rush.
Yeah.
I don't know, is that a film?
He's opening his own salon now, and he wants me. He wants me in.
Yeah,
So,
but you should hold back, Charlie. You're better than him.
Can you sort me out some proper contacts, please?
With the Iain Lee Show.
Listen, love. What you need, right, is I have got a camera, and I believe that if you will just take your top off and loosen your brassiere, I can certainly get you in the Reader's Wife section of Escort and Razzle magazine, my darling.
Oh, beautiful. That sounds amazing.
I have. But you could, without wishing to blow smoke up your ass, although that could be fun, you would be a great model because you're tall and you're slim and you're attractive and, you're everything that they want in that world.
Yeah, well, we'll see. You need to sort me out. I'm at uni. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I tell you one thing you should do, Charlie? You know those boys you came in with? Tell him to shut up. I'm not interested in his band.
Yeah, I'm not interested in your band.
I'm not interested in his rubbish, stupid student band that's going to get nowhere.
He's not interested at all.
I'm not interested.
I can't concentrate with you two talking at me. Anyway, carry on, Ian.
Who is that talking?
Anthony, came in. The guys that came into the studio.
Okay, listen. This is what I need to tell you, right?
Yeah.
Those guys, they can't hear me, can they?
No.
Good. Those guys are losers.
You're a loser.
No, don't say it!
Oh, I wasn't meant to say it.
No, it was a secret. It was a secret between you and me.
That's why he was whispering.
They're losers. You don't want to hang out with them. You're a beautiful young lady. They're horrible, ugly young oiks.
They're not.
You should be going out with a movie star or a football player or something.
I've done that, and it's not good. Not good.
Have you been out with a movie star?
Mm-hmm.
Who have you been out with?
I can't name names, I'm afraid.
American or English?
Pardon?
American or English?
English.
That narrows it down. Okay, we can do this. We've got 5 minutes. Hugh Grant.
No, but you'll know about him very soon.
Oh, so he's not famous?
Well,
the Spider-Man guy. The new Spider-Man person.
The Spider-Man guy!
No.
Oh, there's a pause there.
Colin Firth!
No, he's a bit old, don't you think?
I don't know, I thought you might go for the older man. So, what films has he been in?
I can't say anything because it's an ex and I don't like him.
That's even more reason to say.
Come on!
No, I will not. When the film's out, I'll tell you who it is.
So you're basically waiting for the money to go up.
Yeah, give me the money shot, baby.
He still wants me, and I'm like, no, back off. I'm not interested anymore.
Back off, loser. Go and make a movie and go and hang out with your movie star friends. Sienna Millers and your Jude Laws, for goodness sakes. Was it Jude Law?
No, but he's with the same agent as Sienna Miller.
Oh, right,
it's
Google.
Narrowing it down. It's narrow. Hang on a minute. Let's we will Google. You're right.
And Ewan McGregor and Keira Knightley.
Oh.
They're all with the same agent.
Okay.
Is it a name we definitely
So
would
they're
have
with
heard of?
United Agents?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this is fine. We can do...
You won't know him now.
Well, no, I won't
You'll know
now.
him in about 6 months.
Actors. United Agents. Actors. Is it... these are women. Is it Sasha Alexander?
No.
Is it Arsha Ali?
No.
Joe Anderson?
No.
Tom Andrews?
No.
Gethin Anthony?
No.
You hesitated on Gethin Anthony?
No, it's not at all.
Richard Armitage?
No.
David Armand?
No.
Richard Attenborough?
No.
We cracked it.
Tom Austin?
No.
Matthew Aubrey?
No.
James Bachman?
No.
Not Patrick Bellardi?
No.
David Bart Jones?
No.
James Barrett?
No.
Tom Bateman?
No.
Russell Barr?
No.
Daniel Bale?
No.
David Badella?
No.
Okay. Oh, there's 13 pages. Charlie Belt Bewley?
No. We're going to be here all night. I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
I'll tell you when the film's out, and then you can laugh.
I've gone right off you.
Oh, you don't mean that.
No, I don't mean it. Nice to talk to you, Charlie.
It was lovely to talk to you too.
Take care. Bye-bye. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There we go. And on that bombshell, I think we can probably end the show. Pretty much. Yes, we can. We've only got 10 seconds to go. Mac Packer, lovely to see you.
And you
come in any time Eloise is off roller skating, won't you?
Or bad backs or something.
Bad backs. Unbelievable.
Bringing out the excuses, isn't she?
I don't believe a word of it. It's all complete bullshit. Oh, I've not queued up the next song. Look. Okay, that's it. Back on Monday at 11 o'clock. Next week, we've got a house band coming in on one of the shows. Dougie Anderson is coming in. But stick around next because it's Mark Crosley, Stills and Nash. Have a lovely weekend. Ta-ta.